Jojobaby, oh. Can't you see?
This is still Brighton 98.7, and of course you tune into Brighton early on the grind. My name is Simeon Sunday, the big daddy of Abuja. Of course, you know it's still Thursday, this third day of June. I almost said 6. It seems like I just want this June to just run so that I'll collect another salary. The third day of June 2021 right here. And of course, we've been playing all the great tunes that you have been listening to since 6 a.m. when we came on board on the Brighton early on the grind. So today I told you that we'll be having a great time today on the show, and we've been playing some great tunes. And talking about great tunes, I will be playing one song, okay? The artist behind the song is right here in the studio. So we'll be having a conversation with him very, very soon. And guess what? This guy is representing Lagos, Nigeria, all the way from Las Gidi. Don't worry, when we bring him on board, he'll be giving us the Lagos vibes. Indeed, listening to music like this actually makes you have a good goosebumps. So, Jojobaby with the song Depth on your radio. Before I introduce Jojobaby, let me tell you something about this guy that most of you don't know. He is not your regular Nigerian artist. Anyway, should I call him a product of Nigerian Idol? Are you really a product? Should I call you on alumni? What should I call you?
Not really a product of Nigerian Idol though. It's just the process though.
The process, right?
Yeah, you just have to go through some process.
Yeah. Okay, anyway, we have Jojobaby right here in the studio. Before we talk about his music, there's one question that keeps popping in my head. The first time I heard the name Jojobaby, because I know I saw it in Nigerian Idol some time ago, and that was in, what year was that?
This year.
That was this year, right? Yes, this year. And then I'm like, Jojobaby, where did you get the baby from? From where? Who gave you the baby name?
Actually, it was my own idea though. My full name is Christian Joshua.
Oh,
Daberici, yeah.
Christian Joshua Daberici. Where are you from?
I'm from Imo State.
Imo Kweno, question. Let me hear my Igbo people all the way from Imo Owerri. Anyway, so how did you come about the name Jojobaby now?
Actually, I just had to come with it though. I was like, okay, my name is Joshua, and I was trying to get a name. I was just like, okay, Joshua. And people like calling me Jojo. So I was like, okay, let me just mix it up, Jojo, baby, let me just do it that way.
So, you know, we have a lot of artists who started off, with a particular name, and then during the course of doing music, they felt that they have grown that particular name and decided to rebrand. Remember Wizkid? Wizkid is still Wizkid, we still call him, but at a point, he stopped calling himself Wizkid, he calls himself Wizlion, because he felt he has outgrown that. The same thing with Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne said, I'm bigger than this. Lil Bow Wow felt the same thing. So, at any point in your career, will you definitely get to outgrow this name, or once a baby, always a baby?
Once a baby, always a baby. That's the logo though.
No Jojo Grandpa.
No Jojo Grandpa. No Jojo Daddy.
And Jojo Daddy, I like that name. Why don't you think about that? Change your name to Jojo Daddy now.
That's too
No, Jojo, you won't use Daddy, you won't use Jojo's Daddy. To give out the Sugar Daddy vibe. Anyway, we have Jojo right here in the studio, the man behind the song you'll listen to. And before we talk about your music, let's talk about your journey into Nigerian Idol. So how do you get on board that train? How was the experience for you?
Yeah, it was a very good experience for me because I learned a lot. I learned a lot, and it's really groomed me in some area music. I met people as talented as me, and it was like getting different ideas, getting different stuffs, and you add to yours. And the competition was very nice. It was challenging, and also it helped me overcome.
So were you really looking forward to winning the competition?
Yeah, I was.
So what happened? What went wrong? At what point did things go south for Jojobaby?
Actually, I was I made it to the final, almost the final stage before getting to the house. So it was really, because most people were expecting me to be in the house because I was the first person who laid the trend.
Exactly.
Like, who is this guy that sang the
You sang Nobody, yes, the DJ Neptune version.
Guitar version, and it was like, everybody was like, wow. DJ Neptune was like, oh my god, this is this guy, I'm looking for that kind of vibe. So it was like everyone was now like, this guy is our idol, you understand? So along the way, it didn't really, occur that way. So
My dear, don't worry, Jojobaby is bigger than Nigerian Idol. Don't bother yourself, I think. Anyway, so I know you're gonna do that version you did. That's Nobody. Although you had a guitar, there was a guitar there, the acoustic version. But you're gonna do the real version right here. Whatever version you want to do.
Actually, I broke my guitar this morning, so it was very painful.
Whoa!
Oh, that's my girlfriend.
What happened? You brought your guitar all the way from Lagos to Abuja and it broke.
Yeah. I've been performing live in other radio stations too.
Okay, so what happened? Why did you decide? Jojo, you go back and not bring that guitar. You have to make
just
that
happened this
guitar.
morning, so it was just.
Anyway, so let me even ask. I know you and your guitar. You guys are like 5 and 6, brother and sister. And so, how did you feel breaking your guitar?
I can literally go sad for the whole thing. Like, if not that I'm calling for an interview, like you just see my face, I'll just be like that throughout the day.
Wow. So is that how much emotional attachment you have with your guitar?
Yeah, I'm mostly attached to my guitar because, like, the connection is more because I grab a lot from it, and losing it is like I can go without it for days. Man.
So how long have you had this particular guitar?
It's been there for years, like since 2019.
2019.
Yeah.
2 years.
Although I've had other guitars before then, but I got this one. This one is on electroacoustic, so it was more like my girlfriend. Like I can take it anywhere, I can plug it anywhere, I can play anywhere. So it's really.
So tell me, before we get back to your music, so do you have a name for your guitar? There are people who have things, there are things they love, and like, I have my car, you saw it outside, and my car name is Samuel, and that name is, do you have a name for your guitar?
Yeah, of course, I've been calling my guitar names, but I call it Amelia.
Amelia. Hey, oh yeah, now let's talk about your music. You released a new song, Death. And it's not long ago you released the song. How has the reception been from people who have been listening to you?
Yeah, it has been massive. Massive. Because the first time I released the song, like it was around 2020, around the end of 2020. That was the first time I released the song, but it was just on Audio Mac.
Okay.
And yeah, I wasn't having any sponsor then, so it was just like me doing my thing. So,
Yeah.
The turn up have been massive. After Nigerian Idol, the turn up to have been massive because my fans went back to like, okay,
So
you have a
you.
song,
Yeah.
and they played and they were like, wow, this guy is good. South Africa, Zambia, Tanzania, different.
My boy is going international. Oh yeah, nah. Very soon you leave us in Nigeria and go to. I'm not for woman. You too like woman. Okay, now let's talk about you generally, your music. This particular song, Death, has a very touching story. As a story about a lady. So tell me, is this your true story? Is there a lady around that's torturing your brain that you felt, okay, let me put my story into music and tell the world about her?
Yeah, it is my story.
Was or is?
It was my story.
So what happened to the lady?
Like we broke up. It's a heartbreak song.
Aww.
It's more like my own story. She broke my heart, and I used that medium to write the song. Actually, I cried. Actually.
Wait, you cried when she broke your heart, or you were crying
when I was penning the song down, like it was bringing tears to my eyes. Then, so.
You're not the Nigerian Adele. You're not Nigerian Adele, right?
Not really though.
Okay, so when did you write this song originally?
I wrote it 2020.
2020. Oh, that means this outbreak is even still fresh.
No, it's not fresh. It's no longer fresh anymore. Because I already outgrown it already.
So when did this outbreak happen?
It happened 2020.
It's still fresh, and I never even reached 1 year fully. Anyway, so since you released this song, you said the love have been massive. People calling you, reaching out to you from South Africa, Zambia, other African country.
Yeah.
So now, as this, seeing the love that you've been getting from people since you left Nigeria, your Nigerian Idol story, you released a new song. Has this in any way affected you as a person, and has it in any way led to growth on your own path?
Yeah, it's really affected me because I wasn't planning to leave the house. Because I really wanted to fight to be there. Because I've got a lot to offer in the house, the vibes, everything. So it's really affected me that way, and it's really helped me out too. Because people came searching for me, like, okay, let's know this guy, let's see what he got and all that. So I had to place the song to them, and the outcome was
Really amazing.
Right now they're expecting more from me.
Oh yeah, now talking about more, aside Death, what other material should we be expecting from you? 2021 is just fresh now. We're just in the middle of the year. This is June. We still have 6 more months to go. So what more from Jojobaby?
Yeah, a lot more. Like I've got a lot of songs down already. Like I'm planning to drop my EP before the year ends.
Okay.
So it's more like maybe expecting a lot from me. Good songs, good vibe, good lyrics.
Oh yeah, now. Okay, in case you're joining us, this is still bright and early on the grind. Simeon Sunday. The Big Z is still my name, and of course we still got Jojobaby right here. It was a Nigerian idol, and then it was idolized for a while, but something happened. He's here pushing his music titled Death. In case you've not listened to the song, don't worry, we're playing it right here so you can have a feel of the song. So Jojo, looking forward, to you doing greater things. What more should we be expecting? Where do you see yourself in about 2 years from now in the Nigerian music industry?
Yeah, that's what I always tell myself. And people ask about it. So it's more like me believing, seeing myself on a big stage. Okay, me getting those awards, because that's the most important thing. If you're doing your music, you should have something to, claim for it.
Yeah, like an incentive, something to encourage you.
Of course. So I'm seeing myself the next 2 years. I'm heading for the Grammy.
Oh yeah, now Oluwa Burner. This one is Jojo Burner. Okay, while he's heading to the Grammy and heading for the Grammy, don't worry, I will give him the Grammy very soon. Give you our own Nigerian version. Headies first. Let's start with that before we get to other ones. So now, for those who have listened to your song Depth and they love the song, I want it to be on their playlist. How can they go about it?
Okay, Depth is on every platform. It's on iTunes, it's on Shazam, it's on Spotify, it's on Audiomack. Just anywhere you want to get it. It's still on your Instagram. You can use it as your video. Whatever.
Okay.
Is it?
Just
Search
so
for Depth, Jojobaby.
Oh yeah, now let me even ask you this one because I like setting people up. We know you enjoy release, so is there any challenge going on now?
Yeah, we're trying.
Is there any depth challenge? If you've not started, you better start it today. I'm telling you now. Is there any? Yes or no? Stop like, don't lie.
Not really.
Not really.
We are trying to start.
Okay, depth challenge.
Yeah, we created some ideas yesterday.
Okay.
So I made some videos. So I'm trying to bring out the challenge.
My dear, Nigeria, the country is not funny. So don't give away for us. No problem. Anyway, thank you so much, Jojo, for coming. And remember, if you want to follow Jojo, you can follow him on Twitter, Instagram, and all platforms. What is your handle on Twitter?
My handle is Real Jojobaby. Real Jojobaby.
Okay.
So you can go there, Real Jojobaby. REALJOJOBABY.
Okay, now it's time for us. In fact, let the drum roll. That version of Nobody you did, the acoustic version you did, that actually brought you that fame that people were like, who's this guy? And then that was how Nigerian Idol thing started for you. So you do that version without your beat and that. I want to hear your real voice, like your real voice.
Okay, no problem.
Oh yeah, now let's go, let's go. I wish I had that instrumental for you, but just go, freestyle.
I got your bad fan. No, my get to come out back. Body on check. I told them all you did pat them my do you do my do. Crossing go oh my job preparing job my shit. I wanna hear the same. I wanna hear say you there. But another man the way up but you rotate. I know go like if I see you with another man. I wanna hear say. I wanna hear say you there with another man the way up but you rotate. I don't wanna see you with nobody, 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 no, yeah.
Oh yeah, no! Kill us with the vibe,